Hello everyone, and welcome back to the DMO tier list video. Today we are ranking all the upcoming features that were announced last year. So if you guys don't know, there was some sort of an meeting between the company, Move Interactive, and some of the KDMO YouTubers, and Move Interactive kind of gave us the roadmap for 2024. We have information on almost all of the upcoming features of 2024. So upcoming features in general, I already covered this in the video, so link will be in the description if you want to know more details. This time we're actually going to be ranking them on how much I think they're good, obviously with S being the best thing ever, and up to basically things that would make the game worse. So yeah, let's get right into it. Now, first thing we have is gonna be the 6 mercenary slot. We already got that in KDMO, and it is really nice. Next is gonna be new upgrades, only obtainable through gameplay. So what was said exactly is new equipment, reinforcement system, Digimon evolution, and transcendence system accessible only through gameplay and farming, not through purchase. So basically new way to grind the game. The thing is to make your Digimon stronger. I also noticed a typo here, but you know, it doesn't matter. But yeah, how much I'm excited for this? Not very excited, because I honestly and just genuinely don't care. Like, I think there are already more ways to get your Digimon to be stronger. Like, we already have transcendence, seals and stuff. I don't think we need a new system. I'm gonna put it in a B, not necessarily bad. I mean, already the fact that it is farmable, like in-game, not through purchases, through cash shop, meaning it in theory shouldn't be pay to win, so technically a good thing. But again, I don't think this is necessary. I think we already have tons of ways to make your Digimon stronger, like seals and accessories and stuff. I don't think the game needs to be grindy. Actually, I'm gonna put it in C. I don't think there's needs to make things more grindy. I don't think we need more things to grind for. Next is something that's very vague that I have no idea what it means, and that is addition of Tamer union system. Not sure what does that mean. Is this like guild system? Now we have to remember in KDMO we already have a guild system. There's like guild skills and stuff. We don't have that in NADMO unfortunately, but in KDMO they already have that. So I'm not sure if this is like something else related to the guilds or improvements to the guild, but they said an addition of a new Tamer system. They didn't say improvement to the guild system, so this should be something new. I'm not sure what it was, but what it is, but honestly, this sounds like an S tier material. I would love to have a new like social thing between Tamers. Like, I'm not sure what this means, honestly. Like, it could be anything, but from the sound of it, I think it's gonna be an S tier. Next is a new minigame to replace Rumble Chess. S tier? No, I don't know. So Rumble Chess was really good, but it was dead. That was its main flaw, it was dead. I didn't play that much because the queue was only bots. It was impossible to play ranked because there was no players to play with. I like Rumble Chess, so I think I'll put it in A tier. I think that's fair. A new minigame, I wouldn't say no to that. Next is a new party matchmaking system or party matching system. Definitely S tier. This is a game that you will be playing with other players, so making it easier to find parties is definitely something I think was due to be added at one point, and I think should have been added a while back, but better late than never, so definitely S tier. Next is the exclusive inventory. We already got part of it. We already got the seal inventory, but they also mentioned there will be other exclusive inventory for tickets and eggs. Another S tier thing, like having this type of quality of life things for the storage and stuff, are definitely things that just make the general experience of the game much better. So that's definitely goes in the S tier. Next, let's get something spicy. Level 170. Not sure why we have two, but level 170. They announced the maximum level will be increased from 140 to 170. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. That's not a thing that I'm a big fan of. Now, level 140 was already, heck, level 130 was already bad. Leveling is very repetitive. I don't like it. I don't think we need level 170. Like, I'm okay with 120 and 130. I can live with it. 140, I already felt a bit too much. It still is, in my opinion. Level 170, that just, in my opinion, will make the game worse. Like, increasing the maximum level without doing anything else. Like, you don't get a new ability, you don't do anything. All that max level increase is just, like, technically just slightly makes your Digimon stronger. Like, I think this will be related to the new upgrade system. So, similar to how Transcendence was. When Transcendence was added, I think you only needed a level 100 Digimon. Obviously, before it, level max Digimon was, like, 99. I mean, technically, you didn't need level 120 with it, but at least that level 120 came with a new upgrade, and so far the new levels didn't come with anything. Like, if you're gonna add a new level, you need to make something else goes with it. There needs to be something that your Digimons get when it reaches maximum level, instead of just, oh, the end goal is just longer. So I'm not fan of of levels on its own. Definitely not something I'm looking forward to. On the contrary, one thing that I am looking for is this. Now, I didn't know what to type here, but what exactly was said is improved accessory option change system. Consumes multiple options and only specific options are changed or being added to new option. Whatever that means, basically more ways to actually get the option that you want instead of just getting screwed by RNG infinitely. So S tier. Next is gonna be the monster card improvements, being able to combine monster cards and combine multiple monster cards to craft a higher level monster card, or basically being able to skip monster card altogether, like trade monster cards themselves for the reward. I think that from what I understand, that's what it is. It's pretty good. A tier. So yeah, pretty good. Battle pass. So we already got this. We already got the battle pass, and yeah, I'm not too happy with it. The reward is a little bit underwhelming in my opinion. Usually battle passes will come with like a big thing, like an exclusive skin or exclusive weapon or something, but here you just don't get anything that crazy. Like, you get good stuff, don't get me wrong, especially the free side. I mean, the free side is not insane, but it's free, so that's what makes it good. But here I think it's very underwhelming, and the price is a bit too much, like $50 for the highest tier and $25 for the normal tier. I don't like, it's, in terms of reward, it gives you the value of what you paid for, but I don't think it have anything unique to it. So I am actually gonna put this in the C tier. It's not bad, it's still free stuff. If you don't buy it, I don't think it makes the game worse, but I think it could definitely be much better. Next, in-game guide system. So they addressed that the game might be unfriendly to the new players. There's basically no guide in game on what to do. Like, if you play this game blind, it will be really hard to improve without like watching content or asking a lot of players. So this is definitely something that we need. Probably A tier. I guess the B tier is empty, but I don't think it's B tier. It's good. So A tier definitely. Next is gonna be limited time removes and clothes. I'm not sure what exactly what was said, but they said like removal of rental system on avatars. I'm not sure if we were talking about like only avatars or like all clothes in general, but from what I hear, they want to move on to unlimited clothes and move away from limited clothes, which is, I wanna say, an S tier thing for me. So we'll see. Next is gonna be the better item stack, which from what was said is they're gonna be basically combine some of the fragmented items, similar to what they did with buffs a while back. So the 2 hours buff was literally one different buff for each. Like EDG would give you a different 2 hours buff than BDG, and it was exactly the same item, but it was different name and different stacks. I already have multiple items that are exactly the same but don't stack, so I think this is like improvements to that, which is good, and I'm gonna put it in the B tier. Next is gonna be the dig buff nerf. This is something we already got in KDMO. From what I understand, it basically means if you don't have the Digimon, it's not gonna be added to the dig buff. Now, previously it was if you unlock the Digimon, it will be in your dig buff, even if you delete it. But from what I understand, if you delete the Digimon, it's gonna be removed from the dig buff, and you will not be able to use the dig buff. So if you used the extraction on a Digimon, you sold that Digimon, you will lose the dig buff. So this is a big nerf. Next is gonna be membership improvements. No information was given, just plans to improve the membership, the master membership. B tier, I mean, improvements, so things are improvements. So next is gonna be better healing item. This is talking about special chicken combo, something superior to its special chicken combo, so healing more than 50% HP. It's fine, not much to say. Then we have the big stuff, the actual big stuff. Raid boss improvement. So this is monster pattern AI improvement, new added dungeon. It can be cleared through various patterns and performing multiple roles, not just by dealing damage to it. So basically we'll get more interesting and complex dungeons that are cool. Not much to say, definitely S tier. Like, more dungeons with interesting mechanics. Give me that. I want that all day. Would be the best thing ever. Give it to me. Raid boss improvements. This was also field boss improvements, lag optimization, etc. Like, what etc means. But lag removal is good, so I will put this in the A tier, because legs are laggy as heck. Next is the Colosseum and Attribute Arena renovation. So rework for Colosseum and Attribute Arena. Not sure if renovation means rework the whole thing or just change the map, but I really hope that means change the whole thing, because as someone who's been playing the game for very long, in fact, I've been playing Colosseum before it was added to the game. So in case you don't know, when Colosseum was first added, it wasn't Colosseum, it was in one of the Master Race event. I'm not sure even what the event was called, but one of the very old events in like 2016 or 2017. And Colosseum was added as an event dungeon. I forgot what the event called, but I believe this was when the Colosseum was added, was an event, and then it was removed because it was a limited time event, and then later in 2018 it was added as a permanent thing. So I have been playing Colosseum since before season 1. since before it became permanent. Very boring. It's the most boring thing. As a freaking daily dungeon, it should be more fun than this. This is like still I literally ran out of space, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, Colosseum and Attribute Arena rework, definitely S tier. Maybe like it could be worse, obviously. Like the idea of it sounds good. They could make it like the rework could literally make it worse. I'm not sure, but I surely hope not. Next is gonna be the big Digimon rebalances, the main thing that I'm excited for. So you know where it belongs. S tier, so let me read it out loud. Digimon rebalance improvement. Improved balance of Digimon. Addition of specific position for each Digimon to reinforce the execution of multiple functions and better use for Digimons below SS rank. Again, we don't know exactly what does that mean, but basically Digimons will have specific roles, like we might get like a support Digimon, a tank Digimon, and a damage dealer Digimon or something like that. Better usage for Digimon below SS rank. I think they should really say below SS plus rank, because even SS rank are not that good nowadays. Like SS plus is like barely functional right now, but I'm all in for that. S tier. Hopefully this is a good thing. Hopefully they get added soon. Now again, these was things that was announced. We are not sure that all of this will make it this year. We don't know. Like last time they did something like this was in 2017. Almost none of the features made it in time. So yeah, I don't know. Obviously some things could be worse, like that. Improved pattern and AI. This could be like everything is now 10 times harder and it's now even more unplayable. I don't know. But this is my opinion. This is, you know, hopefully things go right. Like I obviously could be wrong. Level 170 could be something crazy. I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you think. I think there was also other things that were announced, but these are the things that I think was worth mentioning on the tier list. So let me know in the comments what you think. What are the things that you are most excited for, and what are the things that you think will make the game worse. So yeah, with that, thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do by now. Leave a like and subscribe, and tell your friends to subscribe or something. I don't know. And see you guys in the next video.